So she had sunglasses on. She had an empty big Saks bag. So I sat there and watched her. No officer, I can't. Stupidity, really.
Okay. For failure to appear to arraignment for defrauding an innkeeper for food.
For what? For food?
Yes.
On December 22, 2023, an officer responded to a retail theft call in South Florida. The location was a Saks Fifth Avenue department store during the holiday shopping season. One number decided everything here. $750, the felony line in Florida theft law. Crossing that line converts a misdemeanor into a mandatory third-degree felony arrest.
Doing good.
Carrie, you're good. I'm good to go?
Yeah,
thank you. How you doing,
afternoon.
officer?
Doing good.
What's going on?
Not much. They're having some fun over in the mall apparently.
All of a sudden,
Big fight.
is that what happened?
Yeah.
That's not good.
No, but it is what it is. Can I talk to you first?
Yes, sir.
What'd you see?
So, I was on the sales floor and one of my associates called me and he's like, hey, I think this lady's shoplifting. So I'm like, okay. So she had sunglasses on, she had an empty big Saks bag. So I sat there and watched her and I didn't see the first initial selection which my men's associate actually saw, but I kept on following her and I was on the sales floor.
Okay.
And I kept on and she selected off the back wall, stuck a purse in, went, selected again, grabbed, this was the first purse off the back wall, stuck it inside the bag.
Okay.
Went to another fixture. This is what she had already concealed in this bag, went to another fixture, picked this up.
So you saw the other two purses?
All three purses.
Okay,
yeah.
3 purses?
Yeah, 3 purses. And she walked around, cosmetics and stuff like that. Did you put any of the testers or anything like that in your purse? No.
You
Okay.
could check.
No, it's fine.
Well, I might have to check
You
still.
want to, yeah, you're gonna have to search your emails. And then she walked through ladies' shoes. She popped off all the tickets right there in ladies' shoes, and then walked through men's, placed the tickets in a shirt, and then went ahead and walked out. That's where I went ahead and I apprehended her.
Okay, so she did walk out.
Oh yeah, past all points, both doors.
So
and
it was-
the men's.
So what all was taken?
So I have.
Because I'm going to need at least like a gift receipt or something showing the prices.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Actually, I can.
But 3 purses
3 purses and a shirt.
and a shirt,
Yes, sir.
just because I need to know the total.
Yep, you got it.
Okay. I know you've already said what you said, but I'm going to read these to you, okay? For Miranda warnings. Required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Any statement you make be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statements and during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you're privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Any statement can and will be used against you in court. Do you understand those rights as I read them to you?
Yes, sir.
Do you still wish to talk to me?
No, officer, I can't. Stupidity, really.
Okay.
For some reason.
And your intent today was to come in and shoplift?
Waste of time, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Under Florida Statute 812.015, a merchant may lawfully detain a suspected retail thief. The privilege requires probable cause, reasonable manner, reasonable time, and immediate law enforcement notification. The officer administered Miranda verbatim from a card, satisfying the requirements of Miranda versus Arizona. When the subject said, "No, officer, I can't," she invoked her Fifth Amendment right to silence. Under Edwards versus Arizona, sustained interrogation after a clear invocation must cease immediately. The officer's single follow-up on intent is defensible as spontaneous but strategically unnecessary.
So,
I never shoplifted before. This is my first time.
okay. So listen, I'm going to go through here, make sure there's no more other stuff in here.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Absolutely. You have my consent.
Oh, I don't need your consent at this point just because.
I understand.
Is this one of y'all's or is this hers?
That's her.
Okay. And Blanco, right? So I'm going to be honest with you right now, okay? You are under arrest right now. Yes. You are under arrest right now.
She said I could go home.
No, I said he's either going to give you an NTA or he's going to...
Well, you would be getting an NTA today. But you have a warrant out for your arrest right now for failure to appear to arraignment for defrauding an innkeeper for food.
For what? For food?
Yes, you were supposed to go to arraignment back in November for a charge of obtaining food by means of defraud.
Oh, she dropped the charges on me. We spoke to the officer, and the officer dropped the charges.
You missed your arraignment. They put out a fail to appear in the county, in Palm Beach County.
Oh, okay.
So because you did not go to that court date, that arraignment, they put a warrant out.
Okay.
So
Because I just spoke to the officer and the lady from the food, from the Chinese buffet, and we
Yeah.
just spoke to the officer, and she said I want to drop the charges because I did pay, and I have all the proof.
yeah, but the issue is because you missed that arraignment.
Okay.
And you missed that initial court order. They put out a fail to appear. Okay. I'm not gonna put you in cuffs just yet. Okay, because I have to wait for them to confirm that it's actually still a valid warrant. Okay. If they come back and tell me no, it's not a valid warrant anymore, we will we'll go ahead and we'll just we'll bring you downstairs to my vehicle. We'll do some paperwork real quick, and I'll cut you loose with a notice to appear.
I
Okay.
appreciate that.
So I'm being upfront with you, being honest with you, but it all depends on if
Warrant,
if
yes.
Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office comes back and tells me, yes or no, the warrant's good.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds like a deal, officer, yes.
What was the total amount?
Total amount is 2,000. Let me see. The total amount on there has a stipend.
So actually, no. There's not going to be an NTA because it's felony amount. Because it's over $750.
Under Chimel versus California and United States versus Robinson, search incident to arrest requires no consent. The officer stated this explicitly on camera, avoiding a common Fourth Amendment misstep. Under Florida Statute 812.014, third-degree grand theft begins at $750. The recovered merchandise exceeded $2,000, placing the case squarely in felony territory. Florida permits aggregation of items taken in one transaction to reach the felony threshold. That threshold also closed the notice to appear pathway under Florida Rule 3.125. For felony property offenses, most Florida agencies mandate physical custody and county jail booking. A records check also returned an active bench warrant for failure to appear at arraignment. The underlying charge under Statute 509.151 had reportedly been resolved with the complainant, but warrants issue from missed court dates, not from complainants. Only a judge can quash them.
Okay?
What does that mean, officer?
That means that you have to go down to county jail. Whether or not this warrant comes back as a good warrant, okay? So, card's off too. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put your DL in here for now, okay? Yeah. Alright, go ahead and stand up, please. Go ahead and put your hands back behind your back. It's easier if you place some palms together like you're praying.
Like this?
Yeah. This jacket.
I'm
Sorry, you're fine. Okay, any of your jewelry that you have, we'll put in your purse, okay?
Okay. I'm going to give them a copy of your civil demand. The law office will contact you. Your card's yours.
We don't actually take that.
Can I put it in?
Yeah, you can put it in there.
Thank you. You're all set.
Alright, let me make sure that these are locked. I'm sorry, just bring your arms out.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
The officer earns an A- for verbatim Miranda, clean search authority, and transparent explanation. The loss prevention team earns an A for textbook execution and preserved chain of custody. The subject earns an F. Her own words, stupidity, really, close the record. 3 lessons emerge. First, missing an arraignment creates its own arrestable offense. Second, aggregation across one transaction can convert petty theft into a mandatory felony arrest. Third, invoking Miranda protects the right, but spontaneous admissions afterward remain fully admissible. Let us know your thoughts below. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more legal analysis.